Alright, let's get going here today. You're a very shaky boy. And I love you. And the puppy has to do a little shaky shaky. How else will we know that he's a shaky shaky boy? It just makes sense. Okay, we're gonna just pick up exactly where we left off yesterday. Just as a quick reminder, yesterday we went to one of the 9 hells, whichever one Raphael lives in, at the House of Hope. We raided it for everything of value, and on our way out we murdered Raphael. It was very, very close. We were one turn away from being completely eliminated. We lost hope, unfortunately, and we would not have survived as we did if not for Yerger joining us. But we accomplished it. Karlak has something interesting to say, and we need to go to camp and do a long rest. But we survived.
Careful, soldier. I'm burning really hot. Had a nice break in the hells. Now that we're back, my engine's in overdrive again. Let's move. A trot will take my mind off being barbecued alive.
Oh, man, Karlak, we worry about you. We're gonna go do a long rest at camp. Because we need it. L'Oreal, because you're worth it. Does anyone else have anything to say? Maybe we could taunt Mizora, be like, hey, we killed Raphael and we'll kill you too if you don't stop being a dick. I don't think that's an option, unfortunately.
Something's on my mind.
The blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue.
Rolls
Tell
right
me,
off the tongue.
little bug, who should Will's first target be?
You. Elderbrain is the first on the list. Everything else will need to wait. Gortash, Bane's chosen. Orin, Ball's chosen. Lead up to the hells. I'm sure he'll find plenty of quarry. Elderbrain is first on the list.
Yes. To kill the absolute. To free the infected. To end the illithid
Look
grand
at that
design.
puppy.
Could there be a more heroic journey? But what about the next battle? And the next? How mighty will the stalwart blade be without warlock powers to help him? Tell me you haven't forgotten. Once the absolute is no more, so is my aid. Well, perhaps I might pay a visit once he's settled. Offer some advice. A bit of infernal altruism, if you will.
Infernal altruism. I don't believe you even know the meaning of that word, let alone are capable of expressing it.
Plays out.
Okay. Let's see, what are we eating today? 9 sausages. A different type of sausage. 1 walnut, a wedge of cheese, some mint, and some horseradish. Okay, Gail, have fun cooking whatever the hell you're gonna make out of that. You've got so many better choices, but sure. Sleepy time. Man, I need sleepy time too. Completed stop the presses? Huh? All I did was go to sleep. I thought we did that quest like last week, or maybe Monday, Tuesday. It's only, is it Thursday right now? It's Thursday. Yeah, okay, so that would have been Tuesday. Stop the presses. Where is that quest? I don't see it. Oh well. I don't think it's that big of a deal. And I'm still looking for it. I say that, and yet I'm still looking for it. Make it make sense. I can't because I don't make sense. Oh well.
Don't waste the step.
Okay, that's all we gotta do. Okay. Infernal marble. Where? Up here? Where are we going? Oh, on the second floor? Oh, it's all the stuff from the ritual circle. We could just pick it back up. How did I not pick... Notice this chest. Well, that makes it worth coming back up. Well, maybe. Let's see. More infernal marble. Although it doesn't do anything. It might only be useful in this magic circle. It's got the skull, the incense, the diamond, the infernal marble, and in the center went... Where did it go? It was there somewhere. Oh, the center was the infernal marble. That's the coin of mammon. Okay, so I think what I've noticed is that if you don't want to talk to her, or if you just murder her or something, Hellsick, to get the book, but she never gives you the pouch of ingredients. There was like a coin of mammon in here, there's an infernal marble in here, incense is found everywhere, skulls are found everywhere, and there was a diamond also in here. I'm pretty sure that basically you get all of the requirements in order to make this yourself, even if you don't get her help.
This does.
Hey, look at that. We can use her key. There's Maud. Wonder if she's Maud Lynn, because she's in the graveyard.
Words never can.
Let flowers say what words never can.
I promise.
You could try saying it with words, you know.
Well, she nodded at me, very suggestively, I might add.
Okay, come on.
Suggestive nod. You've been single too long.
Thank you. What is this pathfinding? Really?
And don't push. There's enough.
We've not gone in here.
Lower City Mortuary, established 1486 DR. Funeral rites, coffins, embalming.
The bone saw. Hello, Valmorba. You have an interesting name.
You steal from those resting in my garden and still expect an audience? Get out.
I don't remember stealing from you. The only thing we did over here was we dug up this grave that had somebody buried alive in it. And then we talked to this lady and tried to help her with her problem, and she didn't like our solution. I don't remember stealing anything. But maybe I did and I don't remember. Well, now we're gonna steal from you. That's for Karlak, and that goes to camp. We're gonna take the key, and the journal, and the
Wish I had a
newspaper.
bag of holding.
What was written in your diary? Journal, pardon me, not diary, journal. A diary written, now you say the word diary, written in the beautiful archaic script. Drawings of flowers detail every page. Day was difficult, but then again, what day hasn't been lately? It was a child this time. She was young and beautiful, her face peaceful despite the brutality of her death. Her parents had only coppers, but I waived my fee. I know I shouldn't. My savings are perilously low these days, but considering how she must have suffered, it was the least I could do for her family. I asked her parents if she had any favorite scents. They told me she loved the sea, a water baby, they called her. I prepared the body with weave moss, styling her hair with Chutler's oil. They cried when they saw her, hugging me, thanking me. I've never felt a deep connection to the gods. That is the Mortarch's purview, not mine. But moments like today give me purpose. As a gravekeeper, I provide comfort in grief, beauty in death, peace in sorrow. I only wish I did not have to do it so often. Baldur's Mouth Gazette. There is nothing printed on it. There's no edition number. Okay, is that because of what we did at the newspaper? Where we killed the guy in charge? Okay, let's see. We still wanted to investigate these buildings, and we need to come here to retrieve Omelet Guy. Whatever, however you pronounce his name, Omaloom. Omaloom. The mind player who's not all that bad of a guy.
Something you don't see in the mouth every day.
Did Burke or Perral? Didn't stop them running. Cameron worked harder than they did. He was still chipping away. When he left,
South past Laura's house. Which would be this building, I think.
It's going to be all right. I promise. Mommy. That's right.
No.
Mommy is here.
Okay, well, it is still the same building. Beehive Goods and Wares.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Anything spare? Dear Oliver, forgive the intrusion, but you wouldn't happen to have any supplies that we might be able to take off your hands in order to distribute to the refugees, would you? Anything you can spare would be greatly appreciated. Drop off at Notales Hostel anytime you can. Thank you. You must be Oliver.
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few nice vintages? Best stock up now before someone clears me out to fill their larder.
Let's see what you have.
News of your good deeds has traveled fast. The merchant is all too happy to extend a certain generosity
Oh.
towards you, where the price of goods is concerned.
Nice. Thank you. We're just gonna add our wares. And let's see. Puppy, that's enough. Diluted oil of sharpness, psychic resistance, Shizne's bane, combustion, communion, a pitcher of beer, animal speaking. Oh, we want these. And these. Supreme elixir of arcane cultivation. I'll take these things. permanent. Wait, what? Makes a permanent water source? Holy water doesn't dissipate, is what you're telling me? Do we have more stuff we want to get rid of? We could give him a whole bunch of infernal iron at 69 each. A bunch of soul coins. No, I'm not seeing... We haven't been looting as much because we're like more than flush with cash.
They say there's trouble heading for the city. If that's so, then these goods will be like gold dust before long.
Okay, let's give these things to Shadowheart. This will go to camp. I think that's it.
Would you like that? Mommy!
Are we allowed upstairs? Hi from Baldur Bridge. We're all right. Hi, Papa. Crowell is making me write this because he still has trouble with his letters. We're in Baldur Bridge, where the 7 sons are gathering the caravan for a trip back to the gate. Only the cottersman says departure might be delayed until we hear that the road to the city is clear. Some kind of cultist uprising? Anyway, we're fine, and we've learned so much from the older caravan guards. I can dual wield now with a dagger in my offhand. So, got to go, don't work too hard, and keep the beehive buzzing, haha. That goes. Maggie's recipe for perfect cookies. Woglums? That's probably on the roof, I would have to assume.
Would you like that?
Congratulations, and a surprise. To Oliver Tefeko, the Beehive, Stormshire Street, Baldur's Gate. The children and I are safe in Baragost. Uncle Stinwell cleared out the shearing shed for us, and we're as comfy as kittens in a nest. We really think you should close up the hive and come join us. Get out of Baldur's Gate while you still can. Everyone says the absolute cultists are just scruffy raiders who will be happy taking the city. Never get as far as Baragost. The children miss you, especially Maggie and young Himjacks. Come, please. All our love, Croissy. We're not gonna steal that. Congratulations, and a surprise. Dear Bubbles, I can't believe my oldest baby girl just had her own baby girl. I'll come out to Stony Eyes for a visit as soon as I'm sure the Flaming Fist will let me back in through the Basilisk Gate afterwards. I'm sure you don't want me stuck hanging out in your rooms with a newborn to tend to. Were you surprised to hear the envelope jingle a bit when you picked it up? Buy little Dora Mira a cute little hat with a duver on it, and tell her it's from Pop Pop. You're a good puppy, and I love you. But you're also a silly boy. Can we ask him about his loved ones? Maybe encourage him to get out of town before we blow it up or whatever's gonna happen?
And cures in the lower city guaranteed.
No, he cannot. He's just a very enthusiastic salesman.
Don't bother, it's broken.
Rainforest's home. Bloodied note and municipal sanitation's notice. The scrap of bloody paper is scrawled in an erratic, excitable hand. You've been picking where you shouldn't, pear tree. Placing the lordling's fire spitters through my city. Disgusting. They leave no blood. There's no art to it at all. Just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I'll walk through your basement here as I pin this. It's rather large, roomy, but I'd never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly.
The Gazette loves interviewing heroes. They
Department of Drains and Underways. Aware of the issue of the penetrating stench emanating from the round street hatches that provide access to... Okay, we've read that before. There's nothing new. So there's dead bodies spread out in the basement of this home is what I'm learning.
It's much safer this side of the city walls.
Should have at least locked the place up proper before they left.
We can't jump over the fence. Maybe Karlak can jump over the fence.
Making me sweat.
She does have the hops. No.
Do you hear those noises coming out the old bright place?
She would definitely be able to.
What to do?
Don't bother. It's broken.
Bet I can crack that open.
See if you can pick that lock before anybody stumbles across you.
City's going to shit.
Well, Ratin
If common
something.
sense can't sway them, perhaps a publicity disaster.
Rain, Forest, Home.
What's that?
I don't know. We're gonna close the door before anything else. Bloodstained parchment.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Messy splatters of deep red-brown adorn the scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the dread Lord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Baal must slay the targets on this list and frame the corpses as murder by the cult of the Absolute. Okay, so we've another copy of that already. Karlak. You're right, it is good to be alive. It's also good to speak to Ratin Sessaskor.
Hello? Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs.
What happened to your last cheese dropper?
Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best. Until the Red Man visited.
What Red Man? Tell me about this Red Man.
A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good. Even
That was
better than
Alexander.
cheese.
Where did the dwarf go?
Away to make more people red and to spill their tasty morsels. Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it would be rude to bite you.
Okay. Well then I will stop talking to you so you don't be tempted to bite me for my tasty morsels. We're gonna take that book. We can go check the backyard.
What do you think happened to the old brides anyway? At the ready.
Because of the absolute, didn't they? Stupid of them if you ask me. It's much safer
Nope,
this
nothing
side of the
here.
city walls.
Should have at
Don't
least
give me
locked the
trouble.
place.
Oh, that's an absolute brand.
Never a dull moment.
Yes, but you do go down in history if you're citizen.
Oh, an update to the investigate the murders.
Do you hear those noises coming out the old Albright place?
This is for Karlak, and that is for me.
Louder than Fox.
Investigate the murders. Where is it? There it is. Found a note in the killer Dolor's pockets, instructing him to enter Candle Hollow's tombstones with the passphrase. Seems the Ballist cult may be there.
Look forward to reading about you
Okay. And he's missing a hand. Like, he has his right hand, but his left hand, there's just nothing there. Cheese record. Successful cheeses: red, white, yellow, sharp, mellow. Unsuccessful cheeses: smoked, blue, waxed. He prefers his cheeses crumbled to little bits. Oh, he's legitimately feeding the rat. What? Okay, that makes me want to give the rat some cheese. Tonight. Mate, we're worried about you. You've gotten too deep into this conspiracy nonsense, and honestly, it's making you dull. You're coming out for drinks tonight. The singing lute at sundown. You better be there. We're gonna have to come and get you, and there's no guarantee we'll be sober. Okay, so he might have had friends who are just concerned about his well-being. Camera, go back down. Thank you. My goodness. Let's go check the basement.
Don't worry. Be avenged.
Okay, let's disarm that trap then. Easy peasy. We'll disarm this. Easy peasy. Winslow Reginald and KTB Pole. You got nothing? You've got... Oh, the clown's foot! We finally found another piece of the clown.
Smeared with paint, among other things. This
A
must
new
be
note.
to dribbles.
The effigy of Abazagal, who soared on shredded wings. What use his pride? He thought himself a dragon, but died as a worm. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood, Orin the Red. Faded scroll of reversal and potion of featherfall. Time-bitten parchment of this scroll flakes and frays, obscuring most of its content. It appears to describe the process for breaking an enchantment that has bound a mighty dragon into another's service. Okay, so is that trying to, or responsible for answers? Answers behavior, attitude.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Okay, well, let's disarm it. We cannot fail. We literally cannot fail to disarm that. As long as we see it, that's the important part. Okay, do we have a key for that? We do not. A black diamond and gold. Oh, speaking of gold, I need to give my gold to Karlak instead of letting it sit in my inventory. I don't see anything else of note over here. How about on this side? No traps in this door? I don't see anything. It looks like a trap. Record of ownership. The note detailing ownership details of Candle Hollow's tombstones. Who just got a roll? Karlak? Karlak got a roll? There's something to perceive over here?
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Okay, you say it's a trap, but... I can just go to camp. Tombstone shop notes. I come across several pointers towards the Candle Hollow's Tombstone shop, so I decided to use my spare time for a while and watch it for suspicious activity. Indeed, the place is strange. It seems disconnected from Candle Hollow's main mortuary business over in Eastway. In fact, they don't seem to sell anything at all. There's one callow shop lad who hangs about looking bored, otherwise just the occasional customer who enters and stays inside for a while, sometimes for hours. When they leave, these customers seem different somehow. I swear I saw one go in and out in the same clothes, but leave wearing a different face. Must stay alert. I think the shop lad may have noticed me hanging around. I'll give this observation just one more day. What abides below? The Grey Harbor was... Okay, I don't think that's anything of interest. Okay, sorry. We were looking at this record of ownership when we got distracted. Candle Hollow's Tombstone has existed as Candle Hollow's funeral arrangements for generations, owned by a Candle Hollow family. Attempted to rebrand after Lena Candle Hollow took over. Rebrand to focus on our core values, getting folks buried fast. Then turned over the fifth. Unclear as to where she's jailed. Shop hasn't sold a tombstone in months. Deed still being paid for. No note of pay. Just gets paid. How? Observation notes. A note addressed to Alexander Rainforest. Alright. My lot have been watching that tombstone. Hey, Joke Radia. Thank you very much for the follow. We are just exploring Baldur's Gate 3. Well, the lower city of Baldur's Gate. Looking for missing bits of a clown and doing some other little things. So always great to have you here. Thanks for being here. Anyway, a note addressed to Alexander Rainforest. Alright, my lot have been watching that tombstone spot for a 10-day now. Seen a bunch of folk in big cloaks go in. Only seen a scant few come out, though. It's weird. You'd think it'd be quite cramped in there by now with that many folk inside. It's only a tiny shop. Anyway, your lump sum bought you a 10-day. You want more of our time? Pay up. All the best, Roa Moonglow. The Mortal View eyewitness accounts of the ball spawn crisis. Yeah, we're not interested. Let's see. Gold for Karlach, a pearl for wares, and these are all alchemical ingredients. Scroll of Dimension Door. Here you go, Gale. Now let's see what's behind this wall. Very suspicious.
Step carefully.
We'll just consider that an accident then, shall we?
Yep, it was an accident. Rainforest's chest key and a pouch and a chest. I just stumbled right into that trap. Okay, more gold for Karlach. Remedial potion. Here you go, Gale. The remedial potion saved us in the last fight. They cure paralysis. I'm guessing the chest key might have been for this chest, because we did have to unlock it. Or maybe it went to this, which we also had to unlock. But either way, we pick all the locks. We don't use the keys, we just collect them. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we could do around here. Okay, but now we know we could find more pieces of Dribbles the Clown. We found his... torso and his hand a while back, but now we also found a foot. Where did the foot go? There it is. So we probably have one more foot, one more hand, and a head to find? Maybe? And this seems to tell us where we need to go to find all of these things. I did not think that this was directly connected at first, but it's starting to make sense. We did find one here. We did find one at the circus. Now we found a third one at Alexander Rainforest, so maybe we need to go back to the Elf Song Tavern and inspect it a bit better. Let's see. This Basilisk Gate is the nearest transportation spot. Come on, you can do it. I don't know if we inspected the Elf Song Tower thoroughly or not, but it was this room where the murder took place, I think. Let's see here, what do we got going on? Map of murder. How did I miss that? I am so dumb. Map of the city bears a single marker. The location of one murder site where the slain were arranged into a grotesque tableau. There's a candle, it's like basically completely burned down. There's nothing else in here. Okay, yeah, we must have searched this pretty thoroughly already. There's nothing to worry about up here, was there? No, okay. Where was the next one? It may be because her corpse was removed. We'll have to find wherever her corpse went. Frank Pear Tree, abode near Felgier's fireworks. Okay. So, yeah, we've walked past his home, but we've never gone inside because it was locked and we didn't want to bother. But... It's this one? No. Was it this one? This is a fireworks stand. What am I talking about? Is it this one then?
Awaken, little one.
No.
Flower and bloom.
That's Philgrave's mansion. Maybe it's over here.
Barely prints any criticism these days.
No. Is this one it? Baron's Coop. Okay, that's not... I know that we've walked past it and just never bothered going in. But now I don't remember where it was. Wait, what? How did I ignore these before? Blasted near scared the pug out of its wrinkles. Look, I already sent you the key to my safe deposit box at the counting house. Okay. Big delivery. Glitterbeard says we have a really, really heavy chest coming in today on the back docks. Okay. I don't think I care about any of those things. Have I already picked up these things? Apparently not. I could have sworn that I did. Yeah, I looted all the pouches, but okay. Anyway, we're looking for Pear Tree's house. Was it this one?
We're lost.
Oh yeah, it was this one. Okay, so it was boarded up. That's why we just... There's a soul coin here.
The humble home of Frank Pear Tree.
Who is watching?
Why don't we just free
Okay, you guys just keep walking. Don't mind us.
Do you remember which way we came?
Oh, it's also you guys. Can we give you directions so that you'll leave?
I should speak up.
If you go away and can't report us for a crime? No.
You again?
Well, it's weak to force damage. Let's have Gale
immediately.
stand like where no one is watching him and see. And pop a quick save. This might be the stupidest thing I've done in a while, but
We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
All's well that ends.
I don't hear anyone singing alarm bells. Okay. I guess that did work after all. Okay, gather up.
Something over there.
Yep, it's probably a bloodstained parchment. Okay, perfect. Okay, everybody get in. We're gonna close the door. What'd you see, Karlak? Loose floorboards, cool. Hey, Frank Peartree. A bloodied note, you say? You've been picking where you shouldn't, Peartree. Placing the lordlings' fire spitters through my city. Disgusting. They leave no blood. Oh. We've read one of these before. There's more than one copy of it, apparently. He has his right hand, but his left hand is missing. Okay, that checks out. Bloodstained parchment. Messy splatters of deep brown. Oh, this is the same. Okay. I mean, we'll still take it. What about in these loose planks? A key to his chest. Okay, sure. An open letter on oppression and peacocks. Baldur's Bash is printed in bright bold letters on the front cover, followed by many exclamation marks. This copy is focused on letters to the editor. We don't need to read that. Peartree's hatch key, so there is a hatch. Order of the Gauntlet on matters of law and justice. We're gonna take your painting. Okay, nothing on the wall behind that. Maybe inside the wardrobe? No. Maybe under the wardrobe if we destroy it. Maybe under the chest. Aha, under the chest. Nothing else in here. Let's go downstairs. Courageous little Kimabeth. Hello, courageous little Kimabeth. Do you have a piece of a clown?
That corpse is huge.
You do have a piece of a clown.
Is that a burning heart? The clown's arm.
Yagashura the Second. The effigy of Yagashura, who burned his mortality. What use his heart? He thought himself a titan, but died whispering for his mother. Orange and red. No, it's just a regular heart. Cassie Waynestown. Okay. There's a lot more going on to this than I originally expected. Guide to Avernus. An Archduke's leadership. Pick it up, thank you. The Hells Unleashed. That can just go straight to camp. That can also go straight to camp. To our little library. And offer. That sounds like something we should read. Dear Mr. Peartree, you come highly recommended by a select few, not merely for your business acumen, but also for your ambition. That is why I am writing to you a question of ambition. I have in my possession a tremendous quantity of infernal iron. Hey, I have a lot of that too. Its acquisition is immaterial. What matters is this. I shall need assistance distributing the weapons forged from this exquisite iron. I shall need some ambitious, someone with less than scrupulous connections. Someone, Mr. Peartree, like yourself. That, Mr. Peartree, Mr. Petrie, there's a typo, was the carrot. I often find it makes an excellent bedfellow to the stick. Consider your position. A less than scrupulous set of connections doesn't just make you valuable to me. It would also make you invaluable to any number of upstart city watchmen or flaming fist ready to make rank. It would really be a terrible tragedy for such bright potential to be extinguished in this way. I eagerly wait your correspondence. Yours in faith, Invar Gortash. Fuck you, Gortash. You're gonna die soon. That can go straight to camp. We'll pick that up so we can send it to camp. Anything over here? Go away. Worth bothering over. No, it doesn't look like anything to faff on about. There's a metal door. Enhanced weapons sales ledger. My gratitude. This ledger records acquisitions and sales in Gortash's infernal weapons trade. Infernal iron acquired from diabolic sources, use thereof in forging enhanced arms and armor, and sales and distribution through Gortash's network and to other wholesalers such as Zentrim and the Knights of the Shield. The final entry is as follows. Note for Lord Gortash. The Knights organization appears to be collapsing, and sales to them are in steep decline. However, this is more than made up for by shipments to our new contracts in and the Othkatla receipts next month should make everyone happy. Pear Tree. My gratitude. Dear Mr. Pear Tree, our business proceeds without fault and with lucrative profit. You will find this success reflected in the upcoming deposit to your personal account. Should you continue to be such a willing tool, I can see many more deposits of similar magnitude making their way into your coffers in the future. I saw you spent the last payment with exceptional wisdom. Your new abode in the lower city is rather lovely. Men of both means and taste are exceedingly rare these days. I would be so distraught were you to lose this beautiful home to a terrible accident of fate. Discretion is a key pillar of continued home ownership, after all. You need not respond to this letter. I will write if you are needed further. Yours in faith, Gortash. Yours in assholery, you mean. Ooh, and there is a strongbox here, too. Wonder if the key we found is for this. It is! More soul coins for Karlak. Half-plate armor +2, short sword +2. This is worth adding to our wares, but we'll give it to Karlak. Because she's the strong one. There you go. Okay, so we need to reconsider how we do this because we also have arms, so that probably means there's also legs to collect. I didn't think it would be separated, so is it, thank you, is it a left arm or a right arm? Do we know? Wait, does it have the hand attached? Oh, it has the hand attached, and it looks like a left arm. Okay, so the left arm goes on this side, then this one has to be the right. Well, the torso is completely missing an arm here, and only missing like half of an arm here. So, I mean, either way. Still haven't found the head. Okay, all of these things can go to camp. This can go to Karlak. I can move these couple of things up. These can go to camp. Still don't... I think it's well past the time where I could actually do anything with that, but... I missed these ones. Aw, Scratch's ball. Potion, that goes to Gale. Let's see. I still have... Okay. Doesn't matter. We can move these things up a smidge. There, that's a little better. A little cleaner. Let's check this chest. Gold for Karlak and a trap disarm kit for me. Okay, I'm still over encumbered though? After getting rid of all that crap? Why were those arrows not stacked? That's weird. We don't need an extra torch. I don't know. That dropping the torch got us out of it. We'll deal with more later. For now... That was Pear Tree. Cora Highberry, large home near Baldur's Mouth Gazette, Lower City. Isn't Highberry the lady who we saved? Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, well, I can't see the... I need to go outdoors to see the outdoors map. Okay, let's get out of here.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
I'm fairly certain that she is the one here and we saved her life. Oops, that's not... I'm a silly goose who keeps clicking the wrong thing. Yeah, and she's not marked as killed. Figaro Pennygood, we did save his life. We actively saved his life. Chef Rovere is alive. Nesha Lisha at the Blushing Mermaid. Very Van Thumper. And Frederick Hune. These two are in Upper City, which we can't exactly get to, but we can go to the Blushing Mermaid. It is... here. But we were just over there.
Folks like you cutting about our streets, we're safe as can be.
Okay.
And they'll save us too.
Just a penalty. If everyone could take out an eye, break a tooth, enter an open mouth and...
The Glitter Gala? Have we never been to this store? I don't know. One thing at a time. This one's... no, that's not it. It's here. It's here. Nesha Lisha is who we're looking for? We've been here for the Hag's quest, but I don't remember meeting anyone named Nesha Lisha. It's an interesting name. I feel like I would have remembered it. There's the captain who he saved.
Bloody hag. It's good to be home. My rooms are a key. First round on who?
The smell. She who thirsts buys the drinks first.
You won't pin me down with a rhyme, wizard.
She who declines gets the...
Nesha Lisha at the Blushing Mermaid, Lower City. It's not near the Blushing Mermaid, it's just straight Blushing Mermaid. Hey Captain, do you know who this Nesha person is?
Well, if it isn't the Hag Killer, if you're here to see how I am, I'm this close to kicking in a few teeth, just to show...
Okay, I can't ask you about this Nesha person. Is it one of these people? His name is Hiccups Borton. Is there a whole lower floor? Is there like a door under here?
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Syllabus Shimmer Fran. No, there's just a bench under here. What is this mailbox? Flowery shite. Gannet, I've just had the worst night of my life. Yes, worse than the time with the bear and colt. I'm in Calisham, and I decided to hit up that bar everyone goes on about. The Copper Tap. You know, the one that makes its own award-winning brews. Well, I tried one. Tastes like flowers had a wank on my tongue. Knock back 10 pints of Elsence, and I can still bloody taste it. Have a couple barrels of your swill ready next time I dock. I think that piss you call booze is the only thing that'll get this shite off my tongue. PJ Stubbs. Shimmer the Amazing. Mr. Shimmer, I've been to every one of your shows, even though my dad says I'm too young for the Blushing Mermaid. You're the best performer I've ever seen in my whole life. Could you please teach me how to dance? You won't have to do much, I'm already super good. I can do 2 cartwheels in a row. I'll help you do your makeup, wash your sparkly outfits, do your hair, whatever you need. I'll be the best student you ever had, on Ilmater's word. I'll be at your show later. I'm the girl with blonde curly hair, which I think would look great with one of your blue ribbons in it. I'm just saying. Can't wait to get started. Lots of love, Mindy. Unpaid debts. Captain, heard the bollocks Bruno Indomicus is working off a debt at yours. He owes me a pretty penny on Baldur's Gate's bones. And I intend to collect. Tell him to send me one of his fingers, or better yet, do the deed yourself. I'll be checking the mailbox later. It better not be empty. Brinks. Different hand appears beneath the letter. Brinks, I ought to drown you in your own piss for such dramatics. Who do you think you are, 9 fingers? Try that shit with her, I dare you. As for Bruno, come find me at the Maid. We'll settle his debt, and add it to his tab. No missing fingers needed. Bosun Gunnet. The singing lute. The singing lute is not quite the Blushing Mermaid, but it's like right next door. Or across the street, I guess. Hi, Tender Hink. What's an interesting name you have?
Waltzing in here begging for a drink, I'm sure.
Do I look like I'm a beggar? There's no way to talk to a paying customer. Can I get something to drink?
Do it yourself.
Wow, you're an asshole. What if we just go... You want to buy these things from us? You have no gold. Tell you what, I'll just give you a pearl for free. Because I don't want it. Here you go. Really? We give you a free pearl and doesn't even give you 1 attitude point towards us? You suck, dude. No wonder your bar is empty. Anyway, we're here looking for someone and they're not here, so see ya. We could go double check in the door by the bar. I'm pretty sure that that just leads to the place where we found and fought the hag.
Stop worrying.
I'm not.
Yes, you. That's your worried face.
But we'll always double check. That might just be a silly goose, who knows? Yeah, there's the one that goes out to the captain's room. No, you don't need to attack it. I just want you to move it. Okay, good enough. Are the Whispering Mask people still here? Is any of them named Nesha? There's the dead auntie. Dead for real this time. Barrel stock. The fuck is that? Nothing. It's nothing. Okay, understood. Good job. Huh. Yep. There's just these guys. And none of them have names. They're just called Mask of whatever the fuck. Whoa, why did everything turn black and white? Oh, because I closed the door like a dingus. Okay. Oh shoot, hold on, I'm getting an alert that my phone needs to be charged. Let me go put it on the charger.
Bloody hag. My rooms are a kip. And the smell. The hag must have worn half my wardrobe. Oh well.
Sorry about that, I just heard the beat. It was at 7%. I'm glad that I heard it. Okay. Gold chalice. Purple grapes, green grapes, silver plate. Okay, where is this person who's supposed to be? I don't know. They're not. They're not where I can see them anywhere. Nesha, whatever her name is. Oops, wrong person. This is where all the body parts are. Oh, and they weigh kind of a lot. I wonder if that's all of them or if there's more that we just haven't found. Let's try going back to the circus and seeing. Was that Rivington? Yes.
We need to get more ailing.
That's 2 more pieces of the clown than we had before. But I feel like we're still missing at least a foot, but probably also a head. And where would those be? It's a big city, there's a lot to explore in it.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the...
Okay, circus is here. Acquisition Barn, the Gur Camp, Arthur's Mansion, Rivington General, and Sword Coast Couriers, yeah.
Precisely how many red caps are missing?
I'm still salty that we lost out on going to the mystical land of dinosaurs from the genie there. Because we didn't know we had to pick his pocket. Like, that would have been cool. Bitey buddy. Oh, all these corpses are still here. How come they haven't turned into pouches? You're over here. There you are. Lucretius. And if it's not good enough, can you give us any help finding the rest of him? There's a hand. Is that his other?
Again, my vicious
No, we have both of his
little
hands.
warrior. Any luck finding dribbles?
Nope.
I'd
All I
hurry
can
if
say
I were
is
you.
not yet.
In this heat.
All I can say is not yet. Well, we didn't double check. We tried to double check Stelmane, but yeah, that's all cleaned up and there's nothing there. But we didn't double check Father Lorgan at the Open Hand Temple, which is right around here. I'm pretty sure we did find one there in the cellar. Pretty sure that was where we found the torso. Actually, I think we found the torso here. We found the hand buried in a chest here in the circus. But we'll double check. This is the Open Hand Temple right over here. Pretty close to the circus.
Better not be cursed.
Where is this? Drove the clown star, circus is missing. Ringmaster Lucretius asked us to find him. We found his torso. Part of him is created a gruesome art piece. We should continue searching for his body parts. We found a severed hand in the circus shop run by Papa the Kobold. Looks like it belonged to Dribbles the clown. We got Dribbles' severed hand. We got his foot and his arm. Based on how Dribbles has been cut up, it looks like we found about half of his corpse. Okay, so that's about half. Where would the other half be then? Like, so 4 pieces is half, then head, legs, the other foot, and the missing arm half section thing, maybe? Either way, we're missing about half of him. What I need to do, because Dribbles is heavy, I need to, like, have Shadowheart carry Dribbles. Or, you know, his parts. That's fine. That can go there, and then this can go down here. So we'll have, like, legs, the other arm, the head, and another foot or something. Not entirely sure. Wait, hold on. We have a handbag. Is one of his hands in the handbag? Where is the handbag? Oh, we gave that to Duke Stellian, Father Orbans, Alexanders, and Franks. Okay. He was killed down here, right? And we found the... We found the clown torso somewhere down here, didn't we? This kind of goes out and around.
That's curious.
What the heck? Maybe I unlocked this. But we've already... What about this one?
That might be worth a look.
Don't know. Maybe they're like, you have to press them both at the same time, but we just went all the way around instead. The hard way. Yeah, over here in one of these corpses is where we found him. his torso at least. Oathbreaker Night Boots. We found those dead people. Yeah, we've gone all this way, so where is the other half of Dribbles the Clown? You know what we should do? Or what we could do? Considering all of these murders are connected to we destroyed distillery foundries and were instructed teams to enjoy infiltrating our camp and leaving messages for us there. Yeah, that's where we'll find further instructions. Considering this is all related to Orin's quest, maybe we'll find the rest of the clown in her lair in Candle Hollow. Which I think is here. I think that that's Candle Hollow if I remember correctly. But we will double check. Might as well. About time we go kill Orin anyway. Elves, dwarves, half-elves, half-orcs, gnomes, and tieflings have dark vision, which allows them to see in the dark. Is this Candle Hollow?
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
I feel like it is, but I'm not sure quite why.
Returns, most shamefully unleaking. Prove your faith.
I have proven my faith to the tribunal. I am an unholy assassin of Baal.
You lie. You are not faithful. The door stays closed.
Isn't this what the hands are for? Like, do we have to put the hands here? Okay, so we can't drop 4 things at a time. We have to drop them 1 at a time. Put the hands in the bloody circle. There's the last one. There you go. All the hands are there.
The vessel returns.
How can I prove myself?
You must bear proof of the Dreadlord's favor, or pay his toll of blood.
Okay, I thought it was something to do with the hands. Like, all the stuff is like, if you collect the hands... But maybe I'm just a silly goose. Like, you need 2 hands, and then go speak the password or whatever. Okay, let's put the hands back in the hand bag. And then there's a ladder out over here somewhere. Here it is. Almost to it. This ladder. I don't think I've ever climbed this ladder, so I'm not quite sure where it comes out. Let's see. Okay, we have a broken map. Maybe. Sure, okay. We came out here. Next to this locked up house. Wish me luck, old man. Uncle, you may be retired from the Fists, but your influence lives on. Today, your favorite nephew finally got his long overdue promotion to Gauntlet. Meet me this evening at the Singing Lute, and we'll host a few in celebration while we watch the sun go down beyond the sea tower. Don't worry, old man. I'll make sure you get home before your bedtime, Vildo. Sorry, Vildo. We did kill you. Golbraith. Golbraith's home.
Enter those for whom justice and truth are thine guiding lights.
Concerning the future of Baldur's Gate, letter of thanks. Dear Master Golbraith, Stradivas, I wanted to write to thank you. You see, you saved my life. Recently I had the great misfortune to encounter a Mayan Flayer. I had been tracking it with my friends when I found myself alone in a clearing. Wandering straight into its path, the creature had me cornered. Tentacles were closing on my mind, but something in me refused to submit. I remember your words. The greatest thing you can do to offset a Mayan Flayer's designs upon you is to have allies, and with what would surely have been my last breath, I called out to them. They rushed to my aid and freed me from the monster's grasp. Thanks to them that I was able to survive, but thanks to you that I remembered them. For it was that nugget of thought that you planted that I was able to recall at the very moment when all was lost. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I shall be sure to buy many copies of your book that others may consider themselves similarly armed. With gratitude, a fan. He's got some empty plates here. A shabby wardrobe. With some rotten treacle tart in it. Oh, hey. You're here. I'm just breaking into your home and stealing your things.
He has twice the kills you did at that age. He knows the 7 major arteries, the blind spots, everything. That
Who are you talking about?
Done for.
Yeah.
Forgive me, I was speaking to myself. A habit solitude has encouraged.
That's nice.
Golbraith Stradivas, Mind Flayer Hunter. My son is tracking one of the beasts as we speak.
Is it me? Is he tracking me? Does your son need any help?
No. The more minds for an illithid to feast on, the greater the risk. As I know too well. I tried to save another and wound up retired. Permanently. My son has taken up the mantle. He fights tooth and nail every single day. I only pray it's enough. That I've done enough.
I'm sure you have. You've done your part. Let's take it from here. We know how to deal with him.
It is rare to meet someone who doesn't fear mind flayers. You remind me of an old friend. A hero of his time.
Wow, that's nice.
Here. Gifted me this. Call it thanks for setting me at ease.
Okay.
They won't win, you know. The mind flayers. Not with my son fighting.
I have their parasite in my brain, buddy.
And you.
Abdel's trusted shield? +2 shield, shield bash, and protection from missiles. Level 2 abjuration spell. Amplifier reflects to better contend with incoming missiles. Ranged weapon attacks against you have disadvantage, and their damage is halved. Once per short rest, concentration spell that lasts for 10 turns. That's not all that bad. We're definitely not going to use it because Shadowheart Shield is just better. But it's not bad. I don't know why we were given it. I genuinely don't quite get it. We're just looking for severed clown parts. Anywhere where we might find them. There's a hatch. Who keeps saying that? That sounds exactly like what an absolute spy would say. Okay, hatch looks like it is here, like in this space, but we can't get in there. Or is, oh, it's over here. Okay.
A couple turns should do it.
I was in the wrong corner of the home, and I completely overlooked this one. 31, not bad. There's a secret stone wall, and not much else down here. Okay. It's not even locked or trapped or anything. Reception failed. That's not a good sign.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Okay, but if we see that, is there like a tripwire that we don't see or something? Oh, a pressure plate. Pressure plate that we just completely don't see. Okay. Is this poison? Cloud kill. Well, cloud kill isn't good. Heavy damage. Heavy poison damage. Okay. Well, we've already triggered the trap, so let's gather the horses. Actually, I can just go disarm them while I have poison resistance, and then we can get everybody together. So where is poison resistance? It's a bottle shaped like this, but it's common variety? Or uncommon variety, maybe? What is that? Oh, the Daredevil glove. Yeah, because you finally changed your gloves. Oh yeah, we were going to respec Gale. I'm so dumb. That's okay, we can do it later. If we ever remember and then we bother about it. Psychic resistance. There it is. Poison resistance. I only have one of those left. Okay. Okay, where's the vent letting this stuff out?
This place is trapped.
There's the vent. Okay, there's got to be another vent on this side somewhere. Oh, buddy, quit failing all your perception checks. Come on.
Watch how you go.
There's one. Okay, does that disperse everything on this side? It does not, which means there's another one like here that we just can't see despite knowing it's there. Let's go check this side. Nope, just failed a perception check. Sure. Why am I failing so hard? Okay. Y'all want to come closer? Anybody can see it? Okay. That's a mistake. Yo, get out of it. Thank you. I am so dumb. Okay, get close.
What's next?
What's next is you get close. And then...
Ready and willing.
Do we have the capability to brew more poison resistance? We've used it more than a couple times. No, because we need muddy goo. Okay. Oh. We probably should have done this at the beginning, but I didn't want to waste the time to gather everybody up. And look at me now. I'm doing it anyway. There it is. Throw it right there. There you go. Now everyone can resist poison. Okay, come this way. Somebody see it, please. Thank you, Karlak and Shadowheart, who both had a successful perception check. Although there was also a failed perception check. So is there something else that we just didn't see?
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Okay, how about over here?
Avoid that trap.
Hey, there it is.
Not to trigger that thing.
Nice. Okay, and that looks like all of it.
Come on, open up.
You know, I feel a little bad stealing from this guy and breaking all of his traps after he was just very nice to us and gave us a free shield for nothing. But who cares? Perhaps because he rose from humble beginnings before becoming a Duke of Baldur's Gate, Abdel Adrian made a habit of donning a hooded cloak and roaming his city streets incognito, observing the citizenry and taking the pulse of the town, as he used to put it. It was on one of these urban excursions that I first met him, at an outside table at the Elfsong Tavern. Okay. Nothing that matters. Cool. Dice. There's a button. Sure, we'll take his key and we'll press the button. What did that do? You made a noise as if it did something. Just the staff. It looks like it should be cool, but it's not. Well, I wish I could identify what that button did. That can go to camp. That can go to camp. Wait, that's a journal? We followed Musharib's instructions so far, but something feels odd. We've encountered no creatures along the way, only alien noises from all directions. Sleep evades us, and the muck on my boots is hardened into a permanent feature. Hopefully we find... Lost more hair this morning. I knew there would be side effects coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so... Iraq. I hear him laughing, the lamentation of the Omuins, droning like a chorus. What is the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Is he the tomb? Is he... Blah, 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 blah. On the last legible page is a crudely drawn charcoal outline of a bearded devil's face, its mouth agape in a silent scream. Hey, here you go, Gale. Have a scroll of fly. How to track an illithid. Notes on Mind Flayer Anatomy.
Open up.
We don't care about the barrels. No, thank you. Is this the key we found? It is not. Karlak gets the gold. Gale gets the scroll. Short sword, okay. Oh, hey look, there's a marble plate here. Stuffed mind flayer head. A katana. A +1 katana. Well, none of those are the poison resistance we used, but not too bad. Oh man, what did this button do? Now I'm being all paranoid. And also, we found a key for his chest, but the only chest that is down here, the key did not unlock. Maybe the key just pardon me, maybe the button just disarmed the traps. No idea about the key, but that's my best guess on the button. But we didn't press it until after we had ourselves disarmed all the traps.
They didn't bring much with them, of course.
Okay. What were we doing over here anyway? I completely forgot. There's another hatch? Or is that the same one? Oh yeah, it's gotta be the same one. Oh yeah, we were looking around the Blushing Mermaid for that person with the funny name. Bertram Kostaka. Oh yeah. Double oh yeah. We were looking for Candle Hollow Keep. Oh, here it is. Yep, let's go there.
For your own sake. Interference with flaming fish property will be dealt with swiftly and harshly.
Check under my skirt for any Har. We can come back another time if you ain't feeling up to it. On duty again, soldiers.
Basilisk Gate Barracks. Newly condemned criminals. Pigeon available for collection. Manipsayama, prepare to receive 2 more prisoners condemned to execution. Vince Torrell, absolute spy, convicted of treason, and Derm Gory, convicted of attempted assassination of Lord Gortash. Both are currently being held at the Stony Eyes Precinct lockup, but will be transferred to Basilisk Gate Prison shortly. Dear Sir or Madam, I am once again writing to inform you that one of your pigeons that was destined for the barracks has instead arrived at Basilisk Gate. We are not a postal service, even less a birdhouse, so please, could you kindly come and collect the creature as a matter of urgency, or send one of your fists to do so. Thank you. Is this it? Let's meet. Oh, there's a bloodstained note. Hastily scrawled note. I have the information you wanted. You were right. The temple membership is growing. I'll tell you all about their so-called tribunal. Meet me tomorrow. You know where. Bloodstained note. That's a good sign. Strip of paper with the following words written in blood. I found you. One last chance. You didn't come. Don't you realize I'm risking my neck for you? I can't have this information sitting on me. They'll find me. I'll give you one last chance. Meet me tonight or never contact me again. Okay, and we've...
Put a stop to this brutal, archaic nonsense.
all that can go to camp. We're not picking the lock. We are just using a key. Yeah.
Desecrated, displayed, and there's nothing random about it.
Okay, Gohumberry Tresp. What a weird name. Aha! There's part of the clown. Balthazar the Fifth. The effigy of Balthazar, who lacked ambition. What use his refusal? He thought himself free, but destiny claimed his corpse the same. From Orin the Red.
Circus.
Here we go. There we go. We're building the clown. This is the only one that wasn't like hidden in a basement or something. Okay, so they're not... We just need to search. They're not all related to the murders.
Best keep your hands to yourself.
Okay, I'm not allowed to use the outhouse or look inside of it, I guess. Sure. Hi, puppy. Daddy loves you. You want lap time? Okay. Say hello to Joke Radio if they're still here. Say thanks for the follow. Repairs payment. Thank you for repairing my wife's vase. She has been sad ever since the upper city was sealed, and she can't see her siblings, and this will go a long way to cheer her up, as the vase is a gift from them. I've added gratuity to your fee to cover your rush, and in gratitude for the care you took. Oh, well, we're not going to steal from a hardworking vase repair person.
Oh, do you actually want one? Sorry, I can't sell you any right now, but you can look. Mum will be...
Okay. There was... Really? You're squeaking up the place, Chonk. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. So what we learn is we need to find any other doors that we haven't gone into yet. And we might find more bits of the clown. There's a circus poster. Oh, here's the Candle Hollow's tombstones.
Candle Hollow's tombstones.
Speak your loss. A self-help book explaining the true happiness begins with a tidy house and well-polished floorboards. Oh, we had the key. It's not illegal to use the key.
There you are. Off on adventures, no doubt. We'll look forward to reading about them in the next edition.
Stock room, eh? Huh. There's a little chest. Oh man, Karlak, come do a perception check, please. You're our last hope, and it's to tell us this bookcase is a secret door. Oops, wrong click. Keeping up appearances. Clerk Dravage, you remember you're in business of making Candle Hollow's tombstones look like a genuine retail establishment. keep all the prices about half again too high so you don't sell very much inventory. Think of the shop as a stage set rather than an actual going concern. No growling. Hey, can I help you? Shush. Well, we do repairs and servicing of consumer electronics of all kinds.
Oh, nice. That sounds like Chunk. I see the sign.
Yeah, that's him. He's a little antsy because I think I forgot to hit the sign, but we close at 6 o'clock.
Oh, shoot. Well,
So, no, you're fine. It's not your fault. I'm just silly and I forgot to hit the sign. You too, thank you. Chonk, you're such a silly goose. Okay. Gale. Destroy the bookcase, please. No, we can't destroy the bookcase? There's clearly like a secret door behind it. Come on. Okay, well there's a button. And Gale, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to have you pick up that that painting. Butterfly on skull.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Okay, well we found a button. Seekers. If you seek the tribunal, let death be your guide, for what is behind death but murder? Oh, puppy. You get all worked up because you're like, nobody comes to the shop at this time. You're not supposed to bork at people, you know better. Not at the shop, you bork at people at home because you protect the home. I love you, you're a good boy. Okay, Gale does a little shuffle out of the way, we can get to the button. And
the locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
I only saw a symbol, not text. Examine the red symbol blazoned on the door. I mean, we already have the password.
It reminds you of the symbol people say has been seen at recent ritual murder sites. You should investigate.
I should go
those
hit that
serial
sign,
killings.
though. Sorry about that. I should have remembered how to speak the passphrase. Oh. I did not realize that we would just be instantly thrown down here.
Just not a few.
Not enough space. Okay, so that's not somewhere we can go. I'm not ready to go here yet. Well, I want to try to find the rest of the clown first. Okay, but we are on the right track.
You got a problem. Take it up with 9 fingers. She loves it when people complain.
Oh, why am I in sneaky mode?
Better when she gets to shut them.
Candle Hallow's tombstones.
Okay, so now we've learned We have to check every door, even ones that look little and inconsequential, because there might be parts of a clown hiding behind any of them.
Sweetheart, thank you from both of us.
For playing with cats, especially lazy lumps that won't catch rat.
Is there an upstairs here? Yes, there is. Oh, this is the Elsong Tavern. We're not worried about the Elsong Tavern. Let's see. We haven't actually gone into the Forge of the Nines. What is this building? I know we've checked it before. But that doesn't mean I remember what it is. Private residence? Yeah, that guy's like, this is a private home. Okay, we haven't gone in here because the door was locked. We're like, oh well, maybe they'll be back later. I'm not quite sure how this will work. But maybe we need to pick the door.
Not my type.
I don't think we checked the mailbox. Yeah, we did.
Neither have I. I'm exactly as young Dalla made me. Never felt so liberated.
Everybody inside, and we close the door. Pleasurable deal, the shocking truth. Lots of ingots in here. Most of this is not counted as stealing? Why is it not counted as stealing? Like, that's just pick up, it's not steal. The W No, an autobiography. A pleasure. I don't think any of that is stuff that we want to steal. Okay, we've done everything here. Any other small little buildings that we haven't gone into? The Pear Tree residence that was right here was one of them. How about this? It's just across from old Garlow's place. I feel like we have been in here and in here, but I don't know about this one. There's a lot of people walking by right here.
Remember?
Those absolutists love my
Flim's Cobblers. Oh, it's the shoemakers. Yeah, we've never been in here. It's still just completely black. Sally Flim. Dravo Flim.
Ah, sir, you've chosen us. We're celebrating our dear son's magnificent achievement with a special
Your
run of
Gortash's parents?
Gortash has a mother. I assumed he sprang fully formed from a lich's arse crack or something.
Let's probe her thoughts. 11. We barely succeeded.
Help me! Dear gods, help me!
Your tadpoles, squirrels.
Okay.
These people are infected with the parasite, but something is off.
Connect your tadpole to hers and delve into her mind.
Her mind. But the psionic forces that control her are different, split somehow. Her own consciousness slips into the gap.
Help me! Gods, help me! Ember's ruined my mind, he's taken my body!
I should have slammed the door in his face, but I let him in and he ran. Some kind of worm in our eyes. I'm here, but I can't speak. I can't
Weird.
act. I'm
Gortash is a
trapped.
fuck. Why would Inver do this to you?
He said he wanted to make us powerless. Still bitter after all these years, but we did what was best for him, for all of us. We had debts, world-ending debts, trying to keep this cursed shop afloat. Dangerous lenders who said they'd bury us all if we didn't pay. Then a warlock offered us a pretty penny for Enver's service. He was a smart boy. Too smart. It was give him up, and all of us live or refuse and die. What
That's a hard
choice did
decision.
we have?
You may not have intended to, but you created a monster.
He was always a little monster, nasty to the core. He would have torn me and Druvo apart with his whining, his demands, the never-ending
So Gortash was
racket of
born
him.
a piece of shit. Got it.
We may disagree, Enver did, but we don't deserve this torment. You're the first person who's heard the real me in months.
I can put you out of your misery if you like.
There has to be another way. I deserve to live again. I deserve my own life.
Well, if you don't want to die, there's nothing I can do for now.
There has to be. I can't live like this. I'm trapped. Trapped.
So I don't know if when you finish the game, if you can still just go back and explore and do stuff.
Wait.
Your tadpole lashes and recoils. The connection is broken.
I don't know if you can still go back and do stuff. But maybe like after we kill the Elder Brain, then we can come back and there'll be real people again.
Welcome to Flynn's Cobblers. He may not have followed in his old man.
Gortash's dad. Same treatment as his mum, I guess.
Let's connect our tadpole.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet
Oh, okay.
and still.
We can't.
It...
What did you say is worth a look, Shadowheart? Hold on, let's close the door. You said that might be worth a look, but I was distracted at the moment. His ledger, maybe? Or this portrait?
Big Gortash fans.
Ledger of orders received and fulfilled at Flynn's Cobbler Shop. After a moderate listing of jobs in and out, there's a large order for 26 pairs of Flaming Fist Scout boots, due for delivery at Warren's Rock at the end of the current tit day. Order's been underlined 3 times, with a note in the margin that reads, "Tamora's tits will never get this done in time." I mean, how generous. Appreciably careful. Baldur's Mouth Gazette. The Ultimate State. Headless fish. A headless fish and a fish head. In the fish fillet. I mean, fish head is in the pot. They chop the head off and throw that in the pot to cook.
Something good here, I hope.
Okay, easy peasy. Scrapbook of letters. I'm not gonna steal their gold. Collection of letters between 2 correspondents, all written in an unfamiliar code or cipher. In this scrapbook is a sheet titled Plain Text deciphered by G. Chosen of Ball, your proposal intriguing. Tell me more about the crown of Karsus. Chosen of Bane, is created to enhance and broadcast dominance. Creator, blah 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 blah. Okay, so that's like some of their first correspondences before they did go get the crown of Karsus. Interesting. I don't know what Shadowheart said should be worth a look. Karlach, what you got to say, girl?
So, Gortash's parents sold him to a warlock. I've got no interest in empathizing with the fuck. But maybe what he did to me was some kind of mirror of what happened to him.
A little bit, but you still didn't deserve it.
Get fucked up, you fuck up right back.
Yeah. Life fucks up everyone, and there's two types of people in this world. People who get fucked over and say, oh, other people deserve to be fucked over just like I was, or people who get fucked over and say, that sucked, no one deserves to be fucked over like I was, and try to make the world a better place. Gortash is clearly in the realm of the first type of person, which makes him patently an asshole. Let's see. Have we been to this little house? If that even is a house. Let's go check. This one. Not labeled as anything on the map. Oh, the door is open. That must mean we've been in there, right?
If you really wanted to keep us safe, you'd tell us what happened to the Watchers.
Oh yeah, that's the hostel. Okay. So this was Gortash's parents' old place. And we did find in here one of the clown parts. Let's see, maybe we haven't explored this side nearly as well? We clearly haven't. We haven't gone here. Let's go visit Amalum, because it's time for us to end the stream. And we should at least do something productive to end the stream today. And finding parts of the clown is nice, but it's not complete, at least not yet. The Lodge. Peer review, you're not wanted here. Don't know what you think if you tried to set up shop in our fine city, but Baldur's Gate doesn't want you here. Go back to the Underdark or the Absolute or whatever it is you come from and stop bringing your mind flayer nonsense into our city. We are pleased to inform you that your thesis on the study of the representation of deep gnomes in mid-century drow literature has been approved for publication pending the below changes. Society of Brilliance. 36 pages of annotations follow. Klog's notes. Letter concerning. That's not a letter, that's a whole ass book. Debates at the Society. Why can't a man be passionate about mineral ores? Indeed. Hey.
Given the chance, I'd make a fine principal researcher.
So your escape from the Iron Throne was...
It is pleasurable to see you.
Thank you.
Your intervention within the cult's underwater complex was a timely one. I am glad my carelessness did not cost the life of Duke Ravengard. That you also saved me was unexpected.
You weren't very careless, buddy. I would have never left you behind. I rather like you. Why were you down there in the first place?
My meeting with you led me to a most unsettling conclusion. That my kind had begun to exert influence through this cult of the absolute.
That's kind of true.
I felt illicit interference would not be conducive to this plane's survival. I sought out other infected individuals to ascertain the truth of my hypothesis.
And what did you find?
Unfortunately, I strayed too close. I was captured and transported to the prison in which you found me.
So you didn't find anything, you got caught first.
I saw Gortash and his followers inflict cruelties far beyond any I witnessed.
Yeah, well, Gortash is an asshole, so.
I am grateful that you were spared such a merciless fate.
I would have never left you behind. I rather like you.
I too feel some warmth at your presence. Your inclination to generosity is an admirable quality, one I wish to reciprocate. Blurg and I have consulted on the matter of your reward.
Blurg.
We first thought to ask the denizens of the Underdark for their aid in fighting the cult.
That would be cool. The mushroom people joining us would be awesome.
Remains negligible. Instead, we have selected a series of items from the Society's vaults.
Okay.
Given my kind's involvement in creating this evil, it is only right that I do my part in helping you defeat it, or at least improving your odds.
I got a bag of 5 items. And that completes the quest. Let's see what he gave us. A Supreme Healing Potion, that's good. That's for Shadowheart. Dimension Door, that's nice. That's for Gale. Wizard Bane Oil, Scroll of Sunbeam, and Fungal Bamboozler. These two also go to Gale. The Fungal Bamboozler. Lob this vaporous decoction to befuddle nearby foes. What does befuddle do? For 2 turns. Affected and he can't control its actions and wanders around without direction. Okay. That's basically a grenade, so that can go to Shadowheart. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna have to end it for the day. There's a parasite specimen. Oh.
I'll admit it. I'm jealous
Blurg.
of Blurg's.
Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna have to end it for the day. Joke Radia. Maybe it's supposed to be Radius. The 5 is kind of like an S. Joke Radius. Joke Radia 5. Not quite sure how you want that to be pronounced. If you're still around watching, thank you very much for the follow. Always great to have new followers. Good to know that I'm providing some good entertainment. And if there's any other silent supporters who aren't in chat today, just know we appreciate you all the same. We love all your support, no matter if you are in chat or not. It's always great to have you here. We thank you very much for your time. Hope you all have a wonderful day, night, morning, or evening, whatever it might be, for wherever you are out there in the world. And as always, take care.